Those Damn Ross Kids is a podcast for adults, and the opinions expressed do not reflect the opinions of our employers or even ourselves. We'd like to hear from you. Give us a call at 419-528-TDRK to leave a voicemail, and we just may play it on the show.
That shit bugs me so much. Something you would like to share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry?
No, I was just thinking about how you're the most functional, mental, and physically handicapped person I know.
Can you qualify that statement for me?
We don't have the same friends.
What do you mean?
You have no frame of reference, Donnie.
I'm like a little kid who walks into a candy store. It's been a while since we referenced that.
20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Those Damn Ross Kids, a conversation between brothers, featuring Kris and Kole Ross.
And I haven't seen that movie in like 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, probably not.
That's kind of a shame.
Yeah, TBS is everywhere. Damn you, Turner.
Damn you. It's nothing but Bull Durham and The Big Lebowski. Two movies I love.
Your movie collection is as limited as mine. Get Netflix, motherfucker.
I get Netflix. Watch Looper.
Jesus, God.
Jesus, God, watch Looper.
Jeez, come on now.
I've never actually watched Looper.
I almost said that Psych was a TBS original series, and it's actually USA.
USA still a thing?
It is.
USA was the network that showed Sonic the Hedgehog.
They had I think they had Parker Lewis something.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. That was oh gosh, who was that? That was Corin Nemeth.
I think so. Yeah. I think it's actually coming back this fall on E. It's Parker Lewis Quits Booze.
It's a reality show following the lives of all the people there.
Yeah.
No, Corin Nemeth was the buddy. He was the friend who went on to play Harold
Boner
on The Stand. Okay, so are you saying that Parker Lewis Can't Lose was a spinoff from Growing Pains?
No, well, kind of.
Yeah, well, Boner,
the guy who played Parker Lewis was Kirk Cameron's stunt boner in Growing Pains.
Kirk Cameron's stunt cock is my favorite techno band.
The guy who played Kirk Cameron's stunt cock?
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm curious.
Who knows? Oh, what a human being he is.
Okay.
So Kirk Cameron is.
So Corin Nemeth was Parker Lewis.
He interpreted dance while signing to the deaf. Corinthians in total.
Yeah, Corinthians in total.
1 and 2.
Yeah, that's really weird because
then posited a hypothetical prequel, Corinthians half.
Corinthians and a half. So Corin Nemeth was Parker Lewis. So there's something about so everybody knows that the Scientologists, dear God, don't sue, tend to recruit celebrities, right? You have to think that like evangelical Christians are kind of trying to do the same thing with like child actor stars, because they got Kirk Cameron on their side, right?
Sure.
And then they got that kid from they got the half man from 2.5 Men.
I'm not saying that won't the Scientology thing won't work though.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean it's worked for P. Diddy. I mean that's the way he signs his talent. He hooks him up to a G meter.
It measures their funkitude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did I just?
I'm putting the last alligator clip on. He says this gonna get funky. I hope so.
So I just invoked a generic black man stereotype from the 1970s to refer to like the most revered hip hop artist of the 90s. I am both out of touch and racist. Because why not?
Jesus Christ.
because why not?
Yeah, you know.
Man.
He was a mess after J-Lo, though.
Did he?
Oh, he was a wreck.
Well, like he was kind of like Dr. Dre. He faded into the life of a producer.
Oh, well, no, I don't know if he did that or not. They busted him like Martin Lawrence or whatever. Went totally nuts, like that Coney 911 or whatever that thing was.
Coney 911.
Yeah, he was dressed in a wrestling singlet trying to pick up J-Slows on the New Hope bus.
That's like 5 references deep. A, you're referring to people. Okay, so you are relying on people being able to parse the term J-Slow. Okay,
yeah,
and also I think New Hope, which is
that regional?
I think that might be like city.
I think it's galactic.
It's galactic New Hope. So New Hope is a
lots of dumb Borgs.
They're not dumb. They're just disadvantaged. No. New Hope is the name of a special school in the area of Ohio where we grew up.
Are these limping droids the one you're looking for?
This one that appears to be playing an invisible guitar. Is that him? Yeah. So
I'll be back. Have I been here?
Good God. We shouldn't be laughing at them.
You are.
Well, I'm laughing at you laughing at them.
Oh, all right.
Man. So apparently Parker Lewis Can't Lose was influenced by Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Most things since that have been.
Well, all of our lives have been touched in one way or another by Alan Ruck's performance in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
So far as I'm concerned, as far as Sleeping Dummies goes, it went from Escape from Alcatraz to Ferris Bueller. And then we haven't seen the New Revolution.
No, we haven't. We're still waiting for that bridge to be crossed.
Absolutely.
We're standing at the foot of that bridge, just looking longingly at the other side, at the bright future that waits for us when somebody revolutionizes the sleeping dummy. Did they use sleeping dummies in The Great Escape?
Is that Kurt Russell?
Yes, Kurt Russell and Steve McQueen in the remake of The Great Escape. Steve McQueen played the Nazi guard.
What did they think was going to happen to a Nazi in black infested criminalville in L.A.? Why don't you pop a crease in that cuff and them khakis?
Did the words black infested just cross your mouth?
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Things can be infested. Infested isn't. It's not a bad word.
It ascribes a set of values, I think.
No, that's your interpretation. That's
okay.
not the definition.
All right. Okay. No.
Yeah.
The Great Escape, a 1963 movie starring Steve McQueen. It was directed by John Sturges. Really good movie.
Sure.
Yeah. Huh. Do you know who was in that?
No.
Richard Attenborough.
Really?
Yeah. Who is the elder brother of David Attenborough.
Oh, full circle. Gotta leave.
Yeah, there we go. Only 105 episodes later. Or 107, rather, now. No, 6. Okay. 106.
Glad you have an edit button. Some magic, and I do math.
Only the 4th try. Do you ever think about where people listen to us?
A lot of people talk about listening at work.
They do, and that's weird, right?
Or maybe it's the one person that won't fucking stop talking about listening at work. I'm not sure if it's a lot of people or one.
I have what is prosopagnosia, but of the name instead of the face.
It's kind of like why we have 2 drinking fountains, is because there's one person who's constantly bitching that the one's too high.
See, I thought you were going in a different direction, but
no. What are you, racist?
You redeemed yourself. I'm revealing myself.
No wonder they had segregated drinking fountains. The black ones are like 6 foot tall.
Good God. Me like asking you that question.
Somebody get Napoleon a stool?
Well, somebody like, what's the deal with this Napoleon guy? Somebody get him a stool.
Oh, always carrying around a stool. Make it collapsible. Put it in a backpack.
Can we get Napoleon a telescoping stool here already?
Want to put me out? Hey, can I bum a stool?
Can I bum a stool? Oh, my name is Cole Ross.
I am Chris.
And this is Those Damn Ross Kids. It's episode number 109, I believe.
That's the one.
Well, that is the one. I'm looking at the project file now. It is 109. We're a comedy podcast, and we're here to entertain your asses. Is that correct?
That's the plan, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good night. No.
Job is done.
Done. See you later.
Yeah. We tell stories on this show, hoping that you enjoy them.
Again, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Do you want to fulfill this plan, Chris?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it. A Indiana high school teacher.
We're
Business
already
teacher.
off to a bad start.
Nah, right? Indiana, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Admitted to writing a message on a chalkboard. Simple enough, right?
Ooh.
The message reads, period 6 only. Apparently it's multiple choice. A, you are idiots. B, the guns are loaded. C, care to try me.
What's D?
There is no D.
Oh, man. You have to
D
have
is
at least
for
4
dead.
choices. What's that?
D is for dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, A, B, or C. And I think that he's stating them like, okay, I'm going to make 3 points. It's not multiple choice. Yeah.
So,
It's just like, hey, you were idiots. The guns are loaded. Care to try me?
did he have guns?
No.
Okay.
No, did not.
Huh.
Yeah. He'd been absent for 2 days prior to coming in and doing this, and he said that
Because he was plotting.
he was reacting to some comments that were made by the substitute teacher.
Okay.
So I don't know. That doesn't elaborate on what those comments were or anything like that.
Well, like,
But a student took a picture of it, and so
Yeah.
that's it.
like you can't fuck up in this world now. You can't, especially not around kids.
Dude, I think last episode we were talking about the Pope being constantly watched.
Yeah.
Like we are all constantly watched.
Yeah. Like, not by the government. Like, you
No,
know.
well, probably.
Well, okay, likely by the government, but I'm not.
Turn sideways in the mirror. Check your profile, brother.
I'm not ready to go full. I'm not ready to go full gribble, Chris. Okay.
Regalia.
Regalia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Great
ready.
scene in Summer Rental. Pretty much any 80s movie.
Well, you know. Was Summer Rental John Hughes, or was that just Great Outdoors?
I think we've been there. I don't know.
Okay. No, I think all roads lead back to Hughes. However,
I've been to Hughes, Montana.
I oh man,
You've been to every state? No, only ones with Hughes in it.
Yes, exactly. only Hughesville. No. Yeah, no. You can't. Everybody is watching you do everything.
Yeah.
Like,
which is scary because I do stuff, to myself.
Like, not just like picking your nose at the intersection. Like, people
I do
are
that
seen
too.
to do that.
Yeah.
I believe it was Modest Mouse who said you're not invisible inside your car. However,
Sharp booger.
A man can only take so much, Chris.
God.
Vis-a-vis
You ever had a sharp booger? It's like being in a Vietnamese POW camp.
That sharp booger in your nose is like 15 sharp bamboo shoots underneath your fingernails.
Calm down, McCain. Take a look at this.
Oh, man. Diddy Mao.
At least you were productive, testing chairs and whatnot.
Yes, let us criticize war heroes.
Hero? Yeah. Heroes come home in their own plane.
That's good. I like that. Heroes come home in their own. Oh, I need to take a minute. Can I? I'm going to take a draft.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a draft of my beverage.
Yeah.
But wow. Okay,
Sorry, America.
So, America.
I'm sorry, America.
I'm sorry, America. Should that be our sign off at the end of every episode?
Sorry, America.
Like,
Because you're saying, I'm sorry that America, you listen to this, but then you're also saying, I'm sorry, America, this is international.
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry for representing this way.
I guess.
Those Jim Ross kids, sorry, America.
Sorry, America. No, so, I mean we've done the whole good night thing forever. I think that we should just start a vigorous cycle of apologies.
Well, that is in keeping.
It is in keeping.
For you, you're constant. It's hard to get a word in edgewise.
Well, I'm really sorry about that, Chris.
I'm sure you are.
Cool it. Yeah. How many times when you were in, let's say, middle to high school, did you hear, "You are the worst class we've ever had"?
A lot. And it started in 5th grade. This is the worst class we've ever had for handwriting. We can't read anything.
For us, it was behavior.
Yeah, we were bad, but I'm just saying that that's when we weren't like an epidemic of bad handwriting. I'm saying like that's when I remember being told, like, you guys are just horrible.
Like, just as a group, everybody who was born between September and August of this year. Wow.
Yeah, you're just forget what I taught you.
Yeah, just learn to pump gas.
That's all.
And then move to Oregon or New Jersey.
Can I get you some washer fluid or some Reds?
Want some greenies?
No, I was talking about Marlboro Reds. But
oh, okay.
Maybe in a minor league ballpark town.
I like that. I like how you knew what I was talking about. What was his name? Like Doc Holliday or like Holiday Ellis or something like that, who did acid and
Doc Holliday was a Michael J. Fox movie.
No, it was
Doc Hollywood. Doc Hollywood.
Yeah. I suppose. No, that he played for like the Giants, and he was he was tripping on acid, and he took greenies to counteract it because he didn't realize he had to play that day, and he pitched a perfect game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. It was from what was it? Field of Dreams. Moonlight Wilson. The fictional character who actually became real and was Carney Wilson's grandfather.
Oh yeah. No. I thought you were talking
Wilson
about
flips in the news.
I thought you were talking about A Field of Their Own, which is my crossover fan fiction.
Lots of female skeletons playing ball. For the GIs.
Keeping the bats warm for them when they get home.
Nah. Rosie the Riveter? I don't think so.
Oh,
more like
man.
hey, weather.
That's a double play for America. Yes, sir.
Yeah, digging them up. Putting them on the field.
Was that a scene?
No, Andrew's here. We just wire them back together.
Was that a scene in Field of Dreams where all the skeletons came up and started playing?
No, they walked out of the corn.
You're describing the best movie ever.
I think so.
Okay.
Skeleton Leota.
Skeleton.
Bit real Kevin Costner's neck. I'm a skeleton, not a vampire.
Yeah, the skeletons is hungry too.
Right.
It don't matter if the meat they eat drops to the ground.
What are you going to do? It's funny.
I don't know what you're going to do. It is funny.
Kind of like early 90s telephones. You see right through them.
But they light up when they ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris.
Or IMAX.
I don't mean to highlight.
Right? It's a CRT computer.
It is, maybe.
Probably.
Do you know what CRT means?
Yes.
Okay. So, so
Thanks
I don't
for taking me at my word.
Okay.
That's respect.
I don't mean to highlight our differences.
No, I love you like a brother.
I don't
Yeah,
mean I don't mean to highlight our differences, because
like you do constantly. So.
But just I would say that I lean probably more liberal than you do.
I don't know.
On certain issues.
Yeah, I mean, I'd get high if I had an abortion. It's me.
Yeah. No,
I don't know where you stand.
But I'd have
A black
to
person could be the doctor on that.
because this is a land of opportunity.
Dude, I got so blazed when I had my abortion. Great Negro doctor.
Anyway. No, but people have different affiliations. However, some scientists out of the University of California, San Diego, and also the University of Exeter, which I believe is in Europe somewhere.
Pluto?
What?
Which is in Pluto, Exeter?
Which is on Pluto.
Which I believe is in biblical times.
Which I believe.
Say that word, biblical times.
Biblical, there we go. Good
Yeah,
to have
there
an
you go.
edit button.
Yeah, right?
Yes, as if editing is just a button that you press and it takes out all mistakes.
Probably have to dust mine off.
But so angry. No, they've okay. So they took people and
Oh no!
oh God, give them back. They have families.
See where this is going.
Yeah, no, they were straight to Probe Town. No, they put it
Straight to DVD.
They took them.
People are tired of that.
Is there such a thing as like porno theaters anymore?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never seen one. But then
I mean, Google this here. Yeah, there is such a thing as theater seat cover. So yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
would assume that porno theaters are supporting them.
Okay. I would be heartbroken if any theater I ever went to turned out to be a porno theater that was converted into a legitimate theater. Because those seats.
It seems like it would make more sense for there to be Gallagher tarps
Gallagher tarp.
at the porn theater.
Yeah. No, just
I bet.
wet and wild. No.
Sure. Smash wins.
So they took 82 subjects. They put them into MRI machines. They had them play gambling games.
They radiated them?
Yes, they irradiated them and made them gamble. And then they asked them, "Hey, which party are you affiliated with?" And they ran the numbers, and they determined that people who declared themselves to be conservatives flex their right amygdala, which is responsible for fear, reward, and the fight or flight response. And those who claim to be Democrat, the gray matter in their brains that responded to the left posterior insula, which is linked with empathy and emotion. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Then they used that knowledge, and they were able to, with 83% accuracy, determine which party a study participant belonged to. So without asking them, they just had them, okay, play this gambling game, and we will determine what your thing is. And they were right 4 out of 5 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had a similar study where they did the same thing, only the question was, is Sharon Osbourne animatronic?
I think you're about 15 years too late on that one, dog.
Really?
I mean,
she's still a thing. She's on shows.
She's still alive.
She
but
does
like,
stuff.
She
survived breast cancer. Do you wish she died?
Not really. No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in it for my sisters.
I mean, it makes sense because people, you experience fear as a conservative. You're scared of God. You're scared of consequence, and the other side
you're
is
scared of brown
not.
people. Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah,
not the Saudis.
That's good. I like that. Let's bask in that one for a second. No, you're right. Yeah, it's different motivations.
Sure.
Yeah.
The left side flex the muscle that asks for money.
You know what? I feel empathy and emotion right now. Empathy.
Can I get some money for a road to my dreams? Sure you can. Need a bridge?
Occupy my brain.
Yeah. Do you want a bridge crossing Republican River?
I don't want to be anywhere near Republican River.
No, it's all piss and blood.
Oh, it's funny. I like highlighting differences between me and people who disagree with me.
Me, yeah. Gotcha.
Okay.
Hey, Kole, it's called boontling. Boontling.
Boontling?
Yes. BOONTLING. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. It's a backcountry dialect that's been spoken for 160 years. It's been spoken in Boonville, around Mendocino County in California.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like straight like NorCal, like, you know, right by Napa, right by like
Sure.
Humboldt, right?
Yeah. But because so little ball harping or fluent speaking is going on today, Boontling is picking to the dusties or dying.
Am I having a stroke?
No,
Okay.
you're hearing Boontling.
Keep on talking in this wonderful dialect.
How little? 12 people that speak it fluently are left. 12 ball harpers are left. They're saying it's just about gone, and there's only a few old timers that still speak it. They say that when they die, that's pretty much it. Nobody's exactly sure how the language started, but once it was taught in local schools. In fact, a speaker once showed up on Johnny Carson's Tonight Show. There's been a Cal State linguist who studied the language and said that they've never found another language as extensive as it anywhere in the world.
What do they mean by extensive? Like vocabulary?
Well, let me give you an example.
Okay.
A phone booth turned into a Bucky Walter
Okay.
because someone named Walter once had the area's first phone, and he charged people a nickel, called a Buckeye at the time.
We
And
wore
the
onions
phone
on
booth
our belt, you see?
Became a Bucky Walter.
That rules. Continue.
More translations include, and there's one example, Applehead for girlfriend.
What?
So we're full circle. The apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Okay.
Everybody in the club's looking at her. Applehead.
Wow.
Yep.
What else?
Bucky Walter and the Bootlings.
Bucky Walter and the Bootlings featuring Appleheads.
Featuring 9 people playing a giant banjo. The conductor, Steve Martin.
See, that's fascinating to me.
Which part?
Well, Steve Martin, he's obviously...
He's a huge banjo player.
No, well,
He's a small guy, but he loves it.
he's revolutionizing his career in ways that we couldn't have expected after Father of the Bride.
4'9". 4'9" he is.
4'9". But no, like the whole like a regional dialect that becomes its own language, right? Or like these tribal languages that are, you know, happening in the Amazon that are just kind of like wiped out as one final person dies.
That makes
you know?
more sense to me, though.
Yeah, because like they're not civilized and shit.
Yeah,
like California, like Mendocino. That's like an hour outside of like San Francisco. They make really good beer there, you know.
Do they?
They do, yeah. No, we had that once. You had the Mendocino barley wine.
It's Mendocino.
What?
It's Mendocino.
Well, I'm speaking it in the original Italian, Chris.
I don't think so. There's no H.
There doesn't have to be.
Oh, home of the pants.
Mendocino.
Mendocinos. Yeah. All right.
Yep, I get it. I got it. You didn't have to say it.
Nope, did too.
Okay, yeah, no, I tend not to get your things, so it's probably better for you to play it safe so I don't chastise you.
No, I tend to shop at thrift stores and factory outlets.
Chris, you are drowning in chinos.
Right?
Yeah.
Size 29-28. Someday.
You're drowning in Chicanos.
God, when I'm 90 and the cancer comes.
Oh,
Pair of pants per day.
If only we could. If only we could be so lucky.
29-28.
But
Doomsday preppers? Kinda.
a bit
On like a micro level.
like on like an individual level, prepping for my own individual doomsday.
Buying clothes for my 90s now.
I'm buying lots of wool caps.
I am. It's going to be a late spring.
God, it is. Man, that is that is something else. No, so for as fascinating as I find that, like everybody should just speak Midwestern English.
But why?
Because
that's what's on Friends.
Because that's like the right way to do it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what newscasters speak. That's what everybody learns. It's accentless, right?
I spent a week with Canadians last week.
Oh man, that must have been
what a
horrible.
crooked crew.
Like it's fine when they probably say askew instead of crooked. Like it's fine when you're watching Trailer Park Boys, but like you can turn it off then. But like when you're hanging around actual ones of them, you can't turn it off.
Like Mennonites.
Oh God, don't get me started on Mennonites. Just be Amish.
There were Mennonites on the plane, actually.
See, that's weird.
It was weird. Like it was weirder when I jumped up and said, "Yes, they deserve to die."
What?
It's a cross between Snakes on a Plane and A Time to Kill. And it's called Mennonites on a Plane.
And it goes a little something like this.
No, it's called Mennonite Time on a Plane. Yeah, that's it.
Mennonite time
On a plane.
on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, Chris, do you believe that telepathy exists?
No, but I thought Black Snake Moan was about prostate exams on snakes.
Come on.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. No, telepathy. The idea that one person's mind, their brain, can communicate with another person's mind without, speaking, without, signing. Just my brain talking to your brain.
Maybe.
Okay.
I guess I would associate that more with like being brought up in the same area at the same time, like having similar experience.
No, like literally, like I think, man, I could really use some cheese and crackers right now. And you say, okay, cool, I'll grab some at the store.
Yeah.
But like,
cluck, cluck from the Amazon wants to go too.
cluck, cluck?
Yeah, cluck, cluck.
Okay, cool. No. Okay, so try and follow me on this, okay?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Duke University, all right?
I'm lost.
Where did I lose you, Duke or University?
Oh, man.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch a predator in North Carolina. It's easy.
Okay. What?
You put a Tootsie Roll Pop in the...
Go on.
You put a Tootsie Roll Pop in a butt plug in the middle of a snare. Yep. They love the drums.
They love... That's a couple of steps there that everybody had to take for that.
We all went.
Let's bask. If you would like to, you can rewind 30 seconds. So one rat in North Carolina, the other in Brazil. They performed telepathy. So here's how it worked. One rat was a leader rat, and the other rat was a follower rat. Both of them were trained to respond to electromagnetic pulses in their brain. Okay, as they tried to hit levers that lit up. So, like when they hit a lever that was lit up, they would get a little electromagnetic pulse or something like that. Okay.
I think this comes down to rats' angst against moles.
I think they're
Take those steps.
They're angrier. They're angrier at voles. Okay?
Moles.
What?
Oh, they shocked them?
No. What do you mean?
Or they hate Tennessee.
Whoa, man, you are off in the ether.
No, you said more about voles. So I thought voltage, and then you said no. So the Tennessee mascot is a volunteer. The voles, the Tennessee voles. Turn on the hoops. It's March Madness.
I don't even...
No, I have the story, so I'm fucking with you.
God. Oh, you have this story, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God. I can't keep up, man.
I know.
Okay.
If only we were mice.
If only. Oh God. So anyway, so they took that training and so they're conditioned.
So these mice have applied their training.
Yes, they have. So two mice each looking at two levers. All right. For one mouse, a lever lights up. Okay. For the other mouse, that lever doesn't light up. So he's looking at two identical levers.
Did they both sit down and say, "I ain't doing shit till you give me a white coat"?
You're on fire tonight, man.
Right?
You are. The mouse who saw the lit up lever, he went and he hit the lit up lever. But he had an apparatus strapped to his brain, which gave an identical shock to the distant mouse, who then went and hit the same lever.
Like I said, it's like whack-a-mole across the Atlantic.
Yeah. Well, across the Gulf, really.
The Gulf of what?
Mexico?
Oh, I thought that they were in the UK.
No, it was Brazil and North Carolina.
Probably should have read the article.
You had it, but you didn't.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
They got a cute little shot of a mouse here.
Yeah, a cute little shot of a mouse with a horrifying apparatus strapped to his head. He's more machine than mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's black and white. Look at him. He's adorable.
Yeah, he's got carpal finger. Pressing those levers.
Yeah.
Phalanges, right?
So the idea would be that like they're doing this with vision, but now they could do it with with feel. They could do it with blah blah blah. So at any time we could be abducted, or people could come into the into our rooms at night, implant certain things in our head, and all of a sudden we're under control and we don't even know why.
That's what happens anyway, right?
Well, I mean, now we have the technology to do it.
Conservative media, man.
Ah, man. Alex Jones, dog. Alex Jones.
You read the Alex Jones diaries?
I've only been to Austin once. So.
It's a pseudonym. It's Christian Slater talking about fucking Renee Zellweger.
I don't even get the Christian Slater part.
I don't know. Sorry I brought him into it.
I'm sorry I involved you, Mr. Slater.
Mr. Slater. I'm sorry, Mr. Slater and America.
America. Chris, one more story.
Really now?
Yeah.
It's got to be a good one.
Pick it well.
Oh, man. Well, that one's out, too. I already did that one. All right. Let's end it with, this is...
You can't do that. Only I do that.
Well, no, but see, here's the thing, is that I have one that's pure gold.
Okay.
But then I have one that's just like it's like a tsunami of nuclear bombs of subjects that you never want to tackle.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say solid gold.
Okay. And I'm going to honor that.
Okay. Like, can you tell me what the subjects are that I wouldn't want to tackle? I assume it has to do with race, has to do with sexual assault. Those are really the only two that I'm really sensitive about.
Okay. There's more. But yeah, that stuff too.
Okay.
But the other one, it's about stuff you don't want to talk about either.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'll go with this is Cole or Chris Light.
Chris Light.
Yeah. The Census Bureau has finally caught up after the decades and decided at the next census they will be not using the word Negro in surveys.
Yeah, that was a big deal in 2010.
They're replacing the current option of black AFAM or Negro with simply black or AFAM.
Okay.
Yeah. It took them months of research, the Census Bureau. Really?
Reading all the news articles that came out saying, hey, what the fuck, America?
Right?
Yeah.
It's an ABC interview on a bus in 66. In
On
Alabama.
a freedom ride.
Excuse me. Freedom ride? Yes. Mm-hmm. God, lazy people on their sit-ins. But and yeah, it says it took months of research and feedback and gathering of information to come to the conclusion that many black Americans find the term Negro to be, in the words of the chief of the Bureau's racial statistics branch, offensive and outdated.
Okay.
Negro first appeared on the census forms in 1900, replacing the word colored, which is how Play-Doh was originally sold.
Colored Play-Doh.
She said white Play-Doh and colored Play-Doh.
Like, why would you buy a white Play-Doh? It's just going to be ruined by all the...
You didn't know what you were getting. It was like that mystery Dum Dum Pop, you know?
It's like the white Airhead.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
More your time.
What?
Not a lot of banks in your lifetime, but they used to give out suckers.
Well, yeah, they did, but like...
Jump in our cash van.
Chris, like the cash van was that was just a thinly veiled attempt to abduct you.
Answer questions while I finger you.
Jesus. But no. So like
cash cab thing. Sorry.
I found
cash van.
I encountered more dum-dums at the Allergist than any other place. But there were by the time I went to more banks, they had the suckers that had like the loop-de-loo sticks in them so that you wouldn't like choke and shit.
Or stab your older brother.
Did I?
Oh no.
Okay.
I do remember throwing a blow pop at you though.
Yeah, that was a good story. Let's tell that.
It was awesome.
Yeah, what did I do? I pissed you off and then I ran away.
Yeah, here's the thing. I never really responded physically to you.
Right. I was terror like, but I'm still like, if you walk behind me now, like I shudder. But
I did get very, very angry with you.
Yes, you did.
And I don't remember what you did, but the house that we were living in was as such that there was an island in the kitchen with two chairs, which, another story where those came from. But, and I told you not to put your soccer by me.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's what it was. It set me off because you had like a slot. First off, you've never stopped being a snotty person. And I don't mean like uppity, although you are. I mean like an allergy infested mess.
Yeah, well, I mean just like the like
so
I
you're
said,
very
the
mucusy,
right?
a lot of phlegm, and you're just a generally disgusting person.
Yeah, just generally coated
from the beginning.
Right?
Yeah. And I remember you were wearing a mesh tank top.
Yeah.
In neon colors.
Yeah, it was probably purple, right?
And you had a mullet.
Yes,
and I believe I probably had a mullet as well.
We both did. There exist pictures of us in mullets.
So those were the times. And you set your sucker down by me, a blow pop, a green apple blow pop, I think.
I thought it was red, but
maybe it was purple. I don't know.
It might have been purple.
I think we've covered the flavors.
Purple is my favorite.
So I grabbed it, and you ran down the hall from the kitchen. And I threw it. And I remember watching it in slow motion, thinking it's going to break something. It's going to break something, and I'm going to be in trouble, or I'm going to break him, and I'm going to be in trouble. Like I really shouldn't have done that. So everything slowed down like a car accident. Like, oh fuck! As a kid, I probably said, "Oh fuck," but and so the thing hit you in the back of the head and stuck in your mullet, in your reddish blonde mullet. and your perfect strawberry hick tuft. And that's all I remember. And you went down. I mean, you went down like a prize buck on a hunting show.
It was like I got hit on the outskirts of Da Nang.
Motion. Yeah. Like I expected, because there was like a little hallway kind of nook thing, like Secret Service to jump out and jam you out the patio door into a limo.
Yeah. And down I went.
Yeah, and the hospital would have been named after you, of course. But
yeah.
Yeah, that's how that went.
That's how that's that story. And I think we had to like cut it out or something.
I don't recall.
What's funny is like when you tell that story, I see it from your perspective. I don't see it from mine. I remember
Oh, you were running.
Yeah, I was running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a deer in strobe lights.
This has been Those Damn Ross Kids.
Hey, Cole, what can they do?
Well, if they would really like to help us out, they could go to iTunes and leave us a rating or review. You can also go to Duckfeed.tv/Those Damn Ross Kids, where you can find our Facebook page. You can also find all of our old episodes, which we greatly encourage you to listen to. If you would like to support the network monetarily, you can go to Duckfeed.tv/tipjar, where you can use our Amazon link, which lets you buy products from Amazon, and we get a little kickback, and that helps us host the website, helps us host the episodes, in general, make this not cost me money. So that is a great way to support us. Otherwise, just tell your friends, and in general, keep on listening because we really appreciate it. Chris, did I miss anything?
You got it.
Okay, I'm so sorry, America.
Sorry, America.
That is Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. It is. Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Amber is the color of your energy. Singing to a dinosaur.
What?
Amber is the color.
Fucking hell. All right, I have your link up.